Greetings, lovely viewers, Cutatron here. I am on beautiful planet of Pertam again, and I tried to create something to wield ships faster. But instead of a cool platform with lot of pistons, which are able to push this cart, I have this. Maybe instead I build something like big freaking Rover and I will drive back and forth. It needs to be very, very heavy. This is probably the best idea. But maybe I will be able to wield this little guy. I wanted to check out my wielding wall to create a nice little miner. Miner will be very, very useful. Okay, let's try to salvage this. Why I can't build a cockpit? Oh, actually I can. So this little guy is almost ready, to be honest. Fuel critical. Even this is going wrong. Why I can't add this to the build planner? Okay, now we are talking. Maybe I will be able to repair all of this. We will see. Okay, I get some oxygen. I try to repair these guns because they are damaged for some reason, and we will see each other in the moment and we try to test this ship. Okay. And probably that's all. There is logo of Cutatron Industries, my own one-person faction. Okay, so let's turn on all the engines. It's flying pretty well. But I definitely need more energy in this ship. Maybe I build one connector on top of this refinery. This is probably a good idea. But first I try to land gently. And turn engines off. Lovely. This is my drill rig. I needed a lot of materials because I wanted to create another blueprint, the large grid blueprint. It will be pain in the butt to wield it by hand, but I need to figure out something to move this blueprint away from the wielder wall. But how? Building very powerful tug ship by hand will be also a little bit time consuming, but probably I don't have any other option. That's a bummer. Alright. I need to prepare for war. The war with pirates. Okay, for now it's probably enough. Alright. I think something is still broken. Of course, I don't have camera on the front. Camera is ready. Let's put it here. Very important stuff. Okay, I set it up a couple of things. As we see, we have some additional flat atmospheric thrusters underneath. It's useful when your ship is, for example, full of iron. It's very heavy and you need additional thrusters to move it. I tested this and this one big thruster in the center is not enough when this ship is full of ore. But yeah, its recharging will be ready in 5 minutes probably. That's a bummer that my plan don't work, but at least I have this little guy. And this welder wall didn't explode. So I try to do something here. I clean up. Maybe I cover up this huge crater here. And we will see each other in the moment. Maybe I figure out something. Maybe I build a very simplistic tugboat. And here we are again, by the power of video editing and by the power of grind and time spent on creating components, welding, projecting stuff, and so on and so forth. I almost done here. This is actually a little bit tedious to do it by hand, but I am almost done. Let's grab some components and let's complete this last thruster. I still need some motors. Alright. Yay! My tugboat is done. I'm not pretty sure if it will be enough. Maybe I need to add a couple of additional batteries, because you know, this is only bare bones, only thrusters, some batteries, one gyroscope, cockpit, and 2 projectors, small and big projector. Okay, let's turn on the engines. Let's unlock this. And as we see, it is flying. Okay. Not bad. Very, very powerful up thrust. Maybe even too powerful. When I go up all the way, my power is going to the 50%, so maybe I will be okay. But still, I need to do some adjustments. I know it's not pretty, but it's not meant to be pretty. I just need a quick thing to tag my bigger creations. I do another tab. I go to the G menu. Maybe it will be much easier when I unlock these ports. Okay, and let's put all these 4 thrusters to the top and toggle block on and off. Now I can, for example, turn off 3 of these engines. I still have plenty of thrust, and when my ship will be too heavy, I can always turn on one of the engine or even 2 engines, and so on and so forth. Let's turn these engines off for now. I check out also batteries, fully recharged in 2 hours. I can even put them to the recharge mode. That's how they will recharge in 13 minutes. Lovely. So yeah, I think this will be the best method to wield something actually pretty big. And I have one of creations here, but I want to show you also other things I created here. I expanded my power production even more. I have now 20 wind turbines. I have this little mining rig here. This mining rig is probably not really useful for me now, because I have miner. I could place here on this miner maybe couple additional batteries, because to be honest, these little thrusters are eating my power too much, especially when I am overloaded. Okay, I could put here 2 small batteries maybe even more here, or I could just delete these 4 thrusters and this will be probably enough. Let's do it. Yes. Less weight, less power consumption. If this ship will be full and if this ship will be not powerful enough, I can throw away a little bit of ore and fly to my base. I think it's a good trade. But okay, having 2 batteries, 2 additional small batteries here, it's probably not a bad thing. More power in your atmospheric miner is always a good choice. Lovely. Alright, so let's recharge and let's test my new tugboat. But I am afraid I will not have enough components here. I could use a mod or a script to check out how many components I need to the creation I want to wield. But on other hand, it's a big advantage and I want to stay as much as I can in vanilla. Just so I am using only couple of mods, for example sneaky sounds which are not changing game mechanic, and my paint gun which is also not changing game mechanic, it's only allowing me to paint stuff a little bit easier and faster, but that's all. I think I have enough materials, but I have probably not enough components, so we check it out organically. First, let's go into the ship. Hello. Let's select big projector, because I need to create this, my new mobile base. It's a Rover, so I will be not able to project the wheels. And this blueprint comes with the Taskmaster, the little miner you saw previously. So let's keep projection. It's upside down for some reason. I need to fix this. Okay, we start for this side. Okay, little bit of vertical offset this way. Let's look at this. Okay, that's actually not bad. Let's place it a little bit lower. Okay. Now I need just a 1 block. Now I need only to check out show only buildables and mark unfinished blocks. And yeah, as we see, we have connection here. Lovely. So before I go, I need to turn on my welder wall. So, okay, let's try it. Wish me luck. Now I need to be very, very careful. But let's see. Okay. Welders are working. Let's wiggle back and forth. Okay, another side is ready. Okay, I need to get out and help this a little bit. This creation is not easy to wield, as we see. I probably need to do some adjustments by hand. Okay, now it's working. But this one engine is not ready. Why? This engine was not connected to anything? It was. Okay, let's proceed. It's always better to make a couple of components by hand than doing it all by hand. Okay, another row. Let's wait a little bit. Okay, another row is almost ready. For now, 2 engines is good enough. Oh, I need to be more precise and more careful. This task is dangerous, and I am making mistakes. And this build is very, very expensive. But why I can't wield a turrets? Oh, now I can wield a turrets. Okay, but now I see some problems. I need to check it out. What do you need? Computers. I'm out of computers. Let's go to production. Let's create much more computers. And yeah, now we are cooking. These freaking computers. I wield also this stuff because I can, for example, forget about this a little bit later, and I don't want to do it. Okay, give me rest of the components. Lovely. Yay. Maybe I create already one of these thrusters here. Let's change this and let's take battered armor. Okay, thrusters, and I need this one. Why I am unable to place this? Oh, freaking hell. I am unable to place these thrusters because of this. So that's why I was not able to wield it. Okay, I do it later. Lovely. Let's proceed. I have some unfinished blocks. I need to check out what is this. Okay, another row is ready. I can already go inside and let's check out what is unfinished. It's something here. O2H2 generator. Right, very important stuff. I need computers. Okay, now this O2H2 generator is ready. And now I can replace this. Let's use original texture. Lovely. Now we don't have any unfinished blocks. Still welding. Please weld everything. Here I see unfinished block. Why? Bulletproof glass. Make me some bulletproof glass. Lovely. Okay, last row is almost ready. Yes. So all this stuff is almost ready. I need to do something very difficult right now, because probably this rover is draining energy from my ship already. I need to add a couple of things, like for example wheels, which will be crucial, and this last thruster, but I will do it later. Oh, and I need to weld also these plates here. So yeah, couple of more adjustments. I need also to create antenna, but we are almost done. Now the hard part. I try to connect to the base. Slow and very careful. So looks like I don't need even 4 big engines for this job. That's a boomer and waste of time and resources, but who knows, maybe next time I will create something even bigger than this rover. Yes, we are connected, and these batteries can stay auto, because now batteries of this creation are more important. So let's see, on the bottom probably everything is ready. We check out these thrusters. Yeah, looks like thrusters are complete. Now I need antenna, like that. Let's weld this as well. I have almost everything. I could not get all the metal grids, unfortunately. I have too much components in my inventory for some reason. Let's offload my backpack very quickly. I don't have radio components. Really? I forgot about this? No, they are just pretty heavy. And I don't have fuel. But I have ladder. Okay, we will see each other in the moment. Now the most important thing for Rover. Let's add some wheels. Add wheel, add wheel, add wheel, add wheel, and another wheel, and the last wheel. Now I need to weld it. I will probably do it off camera. I don't want to waste your time looking at me wielding big, heavy wheels here. But no, to be honest, they are not too hard to wield. I can do one in the one time. It's not so bad like in case of thrusters, for example. Because to create one of this big thruster, I needed to do multiple sessions back and forth, running around, flying around, and wielding everything. So this is much faster. But I try to do it without killing myself, of course, in game, in Space Engineers. Please, YouTube, don't cut my views. Alright. And probably that was our last run. Not really. Okay, lovely, but I need my paint gun back. But I can paint this these wheels normally. I just need to select dust, armor, and this orange. And let's paint it like this. Now we have probably everything. I don't see any unfinished blocks. I need only to cut it out and create this one missing engine. I could even do it right now. Just need to cut out this. No. Oh, now we are talking. And yeah, finally. Rover is ready. Rover is charging right now. As we see, we have here nice little cozy interior with my favorite armory. A little couch with viewpoint. Here we have proper window on the roof. Here we have entrance to the cockpit. And here, oh, here we have even access to the inventory. We don't need it, to be honest, because... Oh, we actually need it. So we can access to the inventory by here. Maybe I could make another access somewhere. But we have multiple accesses to the inventory, and this is very important. For example, from the front. I like to have additional accesses to the inventory, to my ships, especially the big ones, because if I park this body close to some type of derelict or defeated structure, I could very easy just scrap surroundings and put it into my inventory. And this this vehicle have quite nice amount of cargo containers on board. It's not a proper cargo hauler, of course, but it's good enough to scrap small base or couple of small bases and slap here all the components. We have also quite nice amount of batteries here, another access to the inventory by this connector. Oh, gyroscope is not ready. I didn't see this. I'm glad I saw this right now. Let's do it very quickly. Okay, now I need only some metal grids. Oh, that was very important. When we go this way, we are going to landing pad. We have another access here. And this landing pad is meant to transport my little miner. I try to land here, but first I need some type of connection to my base to park this big rover somewhere. And because I don't need this anymore, I scrap it and I create here a little parking spot for my new rover. So we will see each other in the moment. Okay, I spent some time on a hard work, but my little landing pad or parking spot for big rover is ready, and I have even connector. So it's probably time to cut this off. And moment of truth. Maybe it will not destroy my rover. Okay. That was hard landing, but nothing terrible. Wheels are not damaged. At least wheels. Okay, everything is fine. Let's try to park this. Okay. Yes. Perfect. Now I need to add something here to adjust the height of the wheel suspension. Increase height offset and decrease height offset. Okay, we are cool. Lovely. We are connected. Oh, unknown signal, very close to my base. Maybe this time I find something nice. Maybe not even something very unique, but at least maybe something cool looking. I know unknown signals are distracting me all the time, but I'm only a human. I hope in Space Engineers 2 we will have tons of unknown signals and cosmetic items to collect. Oh, looks like we have a big boy here. Okay, where is the button? Here. Badger gloves. Why badger? For God's sake. Oh no, I wanted only to... Oh no. I wanted only to put it on the ground. Now, where is my dead body? Here. Alright. Let's see what is inside. Only some scrap. But okay. Almost everything is done. I am almost prepared for another exploration slash hunting session, because this time I want to hunt some pirates. Maybe not in this episode, but maybe in another episode I will do it for sure. But to do it, I definitely need two things. Some ice, because I need to have option to produce some energy, and my rover have a hydrogen engine on board, which is actually great. As we see, we have here two interior turrets and two assault cannon turrets. So I need more magnesium to produce some ammunition for these big guys. And yeah, I choose these turrets over anything else because they can attack from higher distance than, for example, Gatling gun turrets and so on and so forth. And this ammunition is still pretty cheap because I don't need anything special. Just magnesium, steel, and probably that's all. So yeah, I need this magnesium badly. I need to name it properly because this rover have a name. Q2LG Wanderer. Q like Q-Tatron Industries. 2, it's a role of the vessel. This is not a pure military vehicle, and this is also not pure industrial vehicle. This is rather something in between. Something multi-role that fits in exploration gameplay, you know. It's long range capable. It can do little bit of combat. It's not built completely from heavy armor, but it have some heavy armor. It have a decent amount of storage, but it's not enough to name it like something industrial. So 2 is in between. 1 is purely industrial, 2 is rather multi-role slash exploration, and 3 is purely combat creation. And LG is of course large grid. And Wanderer is very good name for this type of vessel because this is long range exploration mobile base. Alright, and now let's go to the antenna, this antenna. And because this antenna is on the subgrid, I need to put the text manually. Lovely. Alright, so now I need to heal myself again, and then I need to find two things: magnesium and ice. And hopefully I will have enough power in this little ship to make it. Oh, these batteries are not recharging. Let's put it in the recharge mode. So before I go, I need to wait a little bit. Please tell me in the comment what do you think about this rover. I didn't do the proper walk around and proper overview of this particular creation, but maybe I do a separate episode about this, mainly because I want to put this on the workshop. I think it's worth it. So stay tuned, subscribe, push the bell icon, and you will have access to this type of creations. Maybe I am not the best builder, but I think this is looking pretty neat. And it's pretty functional as well. Okay, now I need to wait for my little miner because I want to recharge these batteries as fast as I can, and then we try to get some magnesium and maybe even some ice, but I can get some ice as well using this rover. Alright, we will see each other in the moment. Alright, looks like my batteries are fully charged, so let's turn all engines on, let's unlock the ship, and let's fly slowly towards magnesium. And to save the energy, I turn off the backward thrusters. And let's glide slowly towards magnesium. I need to get this magnesium at least today, because you know, I can get the ice using even my rover. I don't need any other resources to produce energy from hydrogen, so my rover will be more than enough. But to produce some ammunition for all of these guns, I need also other materials, and I need some production capabilities. I have in my rover the proper production facility, even a small refinery, because this is still a mobile base. But I want to produce this ammunition in my base anyway and store there excess of magnesium for a good measure, because I'm not sure, maybe if I lose my another mobile base, I will be able at least to produce some ammunition again in my temporary base. Let's turn these engines on. Great. And here we have some magnesium somewhere here. Yes. Let's start mining. And as we see, this miner is capable to go under the ground. No problems. I hope magnesium is lighter than iron, for example. I will be able to get reasonable amount of this stuff and return to my base without too much problems. Oh, actually, let's turn on as well ejectors, the small connectors. Okay, here we have some magnesium to mine. Everything is working pretty fine. I really like this type of compact miners. Okay, let's see how much I got. Medium container is already full, so maybe that's enough. I take a little bit more. Okay, that's enough. I don't think I need more. So let's try to fly away. Okay, I can fly away. My batteries are standing. This task. Everything is great. Now I can turn off these small connectors. Oh no. Oh, it's not good. Batteries are not powerful enough. So let's turn off this frontal thrusters for now. And let's try to fly to my temporary base. I have 13 minutes of energy left. This will be more than enough for now. I hope I don't have any major damage here. Oh, fly up, 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 fuck! Bro, freaking hell! Oh no! That was mistake. I need to upgrade this vessel and try again next time. At least I get as much magnesium as I can. I return to my base, and in the next episode I will rebuild this little guy, the better version of this little guy, because definitely he needs some more energy, and these 2 additional batteries is not enough. Definitely not enough. I have 2 bottles of hydrogen. Maybe this will be enough. We will see. 15 kilometers. So yeah. Let's go. Dampeners off. And we will see each other in the moment. All right. I arrived. So that was definitely not a big success. But at least I have some magnesium. Let's go inside and let's rest. I deserved it. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and hit the bell icon to be up to date with upcoming videos. If you want to help this channel to be better and better, please also check out pinned comment or links in the description. And as always, thanks for watching, have a great day, and bye bye. Time to rest.